We have been working hard over many years since George Osborne came here and promised the Northern Powerhouse on a cross-party basis to get the rail infrastructure right. All of a sudden, to have those decisions ripped up and new ones sprung on us just doesn't feel the right way to do things. It was no way to treat our city while they were in our city. The question I would have is, and it's always been there since he announced the Northern Powerhouse, to what extent was it a real kind of determination to do something for the North? I think he had some of that, but actually, to what extent did his party really share it? I think deep within is this feeling that they can treat people in the North differently. They can palm us off with things. They try things here that they would never dare try in the southern half of the country. Actually, they spent billions on HS2 to tunnel it under fields in the southern half of the country, but then there's nothing left for us. So it kind of goes to the heart of the way this country has always been run, and what I kind of feel actually, the more I talk to people, is there's a growing sense across the north of England that we're really just not having it anymore. And these moments, like the one we've lived through today, just really intensify that feeling. If you ask anybody in the north, what's the single biggest problem with transport in the north? It's that travel between Manchester and Leeds across the Pennines. And the only way you solve the bottleneck in Manchester and the bottleneck in Leeds and the constrained capacity between the two is that new line between Manchester and Leeds. And the plan doesn't deliver that. So can you say that this plan solves the biggest transport problem in the north of England? No, you can't. We may not see that new line in our lifetimes, because obviously it's going to be delayed now as a result of this, and it's just not right, I don't think, to saddle future generations in the north with that kind of experience we've all had to live with through our lives of kind of losing hours and hours if you're trying to go anywhere across the Pennines from Liverpool or Manchester to Leeds or Newcastle. It's just something we've had to put up with. But why should future generations have to put up with that? But also the effect of these decisions is they mean that the economy will not be as big as it might have been had we got all of the investment that we were originally promised. And that's why, this is so serious. This isn't just normal politics. This goes way beyond that. This is about what can the north of England be in the 21st century, and we have a bigger belief about what it can be clearly than they do, but in the end we will prove them wrong, because the kind of spirit that's building here is getting stronger and stronger, and in the end the north will prevail.